Retail theft crimes are on the rise in Washington County for a third consecutive year now.
Now local businesses are getting some help from the county to help reverse that trend. Katu's Daryl Burke is digging into how a state grant is helping with security upgrades.
It's a real problem that we're trying to address.
An uptick in thefts. That's the problem Washington County District Attorney Kevin Barton is referring to. Officials compared the numbers. The data shows how the county saw more theft cases during the first 4 months of the year for a third consecutive year dating back to 2023. Thanks to legislation passed 2 years ago, Barton says 40 local businesses have already applied for state money that's aiming to bolster security improvements.
We established a mini grant program where we can provide funding to small and medium-sized local Washington County businesses so they can either purchase or upgrade a security system, and they can hopefully deter crime or catch people in the act.
The grant is only for small and medium-sized establishments in Washington County, like Cornelius Cinemas, where those dollars are already being put to use.
We have a good security system here, but we needed a couple of extra pieces.
Robert Perkins, who owns the theater, using the funds to purchase these high-resolution cameras for his parking lot. Theft may look different at the movies, but it still can be an issue. Perkins tells me the new cameras have already captured crimes in real time. Like this person, Perkins says they were able to track down after he allegedly used a counterfeit bill to buy movie tickets.
I went through our security footage. I saw the person walk into the counter right there, pass the counterfeit $100 bill, and we had that on our existing security systems. But then, from the timestamp of when he did that, I could go to the new system and watch him drive into the parking lot, capture his license plate number. We never had that ability before.
Despite the rising theft numbers, Perkins says they do feel safe in their community. He's hoping the additional measures make people think twice before doing something nefarious.
When we put our cameras in is when the graffiti stopped here. And you know, it's just been a really good program for us, both the one we purchased and the one that we got through the Washington County District Attorney's Office.
A bill before state lawmakers will consider extending the funding for the grant program for fiscal year 2026. In Washington County, Daryl Burke, K2 News.
Grant applications are open right now for small and medium-sized businesses in Washington County. You can find a direct link to apply on K2.com. The Washington County DA credits an uptick in the reporting of theft cases for the increase in those crime numbers. Barton says they encourage other victims of crime to come forward as well.